Hello there. I'm gonna do a pour that will have the colors of the earth. Let's see, we have some greens and some earth tones, and we have Viridian Green Hue, Sap Green, Green Gold, Vermillion Hue, Quinacridone Gold Hue, Burnt Umber. To the Burnt Umber, I'm adding Pyrrole Red, a tiny bit of Pyrrole Red, and making it warmer and more reddish. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have. These are the colors that we're having today. Okay, so now I'm gonna put, these are all Americana premiums, so 1 part of paint and 1 part of our pouring mix that you have at the beginning of the video, and then I'm gonna have titanium white, and I'm gonna put 2 parts of paint and 1 part of the pouring mix on the Americana paint. So I am mixing the pouring mix, and I'm gonna tell you this is too thick, so I'm gonna add a tiny bit more of the pouring mix. Mix it very well. Still too thick. I like to mix the pouring mix very well before putting it on my paint. And I am mixing a lot of paints because I have a 12 by 16 canvas, and I'm going to fill 2 cups. And I'm not sure, I want to do, I really like some methods that I am doing, and there's 2 different methods, and one is done by putting the silicone directly on the paints, and the other one is by putting it on the cup, and both work. So this is the consistency that I want. It's still it still has some body, but it is fluid. So now we're going to put the silicone, and we're going to put 1 drop of the treadmill on each. And we're going to put 1 drop of the FX Silk. All the names for the products and the description and links are on the description for the video. There's a hair, and trust me, do not put more than that. Even maybe less if you want to, but not more. And I noticed when you put a lot, you get lots of cells, but they're so tiny because there's so many. And I'm gonna mix it, because when I do not mix it, I get very huge cells, but that's not what I want either. So I don't want huge cells, and I don't want very tiny cells. I want something in between. And now we're gonna bring our canvas. I'm gonna prepare the white outside of camera, and we're gonna bring the canvas. Today I did not prep the canvas with white like I do some other times. I'm just gonna put it around the toilet paper tubes, and there was a person that gave us tip if you want to do it. I didn't have any of that, but she said that you can prepare your tubes in the inside with Mosh Pod, and then you can reuse them. But since I don't have that, I'm not going to worry about that today. But if you want to do yours with Mosh Pod and prepare them, then you can do that. You're welcome to do that. So I'm going to start them all with white. Since my canvas is not leveled. Oh well. Then I'm gonna put the green, light green. I'm gonna go from light to dark. First the greens and then the orange brown colors. I'm gonna start putting the white. Well, no, because it's gonna. Let me finish with all the colors and then I put the white. I'm gonna put the 3 green colors and then I'm gonna put the one white around it because it's gonna start to sip underneath. So, and it is already, so we have to put the white around. I'm gonna prepare some more white. So I'm doing the white before I put the orange. And then I'm gonna start putting the orange. Whoa. Come on. The orange. Let's put the, whoa, I'm gonna let it do whatever it wants to do. If it wants to escape, it can escape. That's the beauty of this, surprise. The brown, and after I put the brown, I think I'm gonna start it to let it escape. I think I have enough for another pour probably. So I'm gonna let it escape and move it to another place. Time we're doing it different than the red one. I don't want to have, you know, a copy of what I already did. There's no white in that section, so if we're gonna move it to a place that doesn't have white, you can add some white. You know, and I'm inventing dirt. I don't have any rules for this. Let's put some white on top of that. Just because I'm inventing. Okay, let's move the other one. Some white. Put white on top of that. Okay, so now I'm gonna start moving it a tiny bit. Let's I'm going to prepare more white. I'm going to put white in all the edges because I'm not going to move it too much. Okay, so I just want to put white on this in this corner. And I think I have on all of them, except in here. This time, I want this very, very, very organic. I have to put some in here. You could have started with white. You do whatever you prefer. I prefer it this way. If you want to start with white, you can start with white. Whatever you prefer. I'm just going to now move it. This is going to be very organic. I'm not going to try to cover all the white areas. Very, very organic. Whatever it wants to do is what it's going to do. So now I'm going to stop moving it. Just going to move that other corner a tiny bit. And then we're going to stop moving because I don't want a huge cells. I'm going to finish it with white. And you know what I do with the drippings? I do other paintings too. Okay. One more. And that's it. So I'm going to bring the torch and I'm going to be sure that I do it very high so that I don't burn my piece. Let's see if it brings something else. And it is helping the tiny ones that were in there. Okay, I think it's enough. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Thank you so much for joining me, and please come back for more. Subscribe to my channel and thumbs up. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, it has been sitting there for a while, and you can see the changes, how those start to get bigger. I don't think they will get much bigger than that, but I hope you do like what we did, and please subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day.